Let's set up OBS and go live on Amazon Live using a better quality external camera and a better quality external microphone. Let's go ahead and install OBS. We have a Mac here, so we'll download the version of OBS that's for the Mac. So go ahead and open a web browser and search for OBS, just like that. The first result that we get returned is Open Broadcaster Software. That's it, that's the one we need. And again, for this particular computer, we're downloading the Mac version. If you have a PC, then go ahead and download the Windows version. Once the file is downloaded, you can open it up and install it. One thing to keep in mind is that OBS is absolutely free, so go ahead and download it and use it. You don't have to worry about paying for OBS. So there it is, it's done downloading. We'll open up the file and install it. On a Mac, it's super easy to install. We just drag the application right over to our applications folder, and just like that, it's installed. So we'll leave the software part done for now. Next, let's focus on the hardware. We have a camera and a microphone. How do we get these signals into our computer? Well, first of all, this camera is a Sony ZV-1 and it has a clean HDMI output. That's very important on any camera you pick for live streaming. It needs to have a clean HDMI output. So this camera has a clean HDMI output, which we already connected the HDMI cable, and here's the other end of the HDMI cable. So how do we get this HDMI footage to our computer? We need what's called a capture device, like this. This is the Elgato Camlink 4K capture device, and that allows us to connect this HDMI signal into the capture device. And then this capture device gets connected to our laptop or our computer. In this case, we'll use a USB hub so it's easy for you guys to see. So this connects to the hub, and then the hub will ultimately connect to our laptop, and that's how we get the video footage into our computer. Now let's talk about the audio. So here we have the Blue Yeti microphone, and it has a USB connection right here. So with the Blue Yeti, it's really easy because the USB cable connects directly to the computer. And again, to illustrate this, let's go ahead and connect it to our hub right here so we can see how we get both the audio feed from the microphone via a USB and also the video feed from the camera as an HDMI signal, but converted via the capture card into a USB connection. And this hub now, we can connect to our computer. So that will connect both the video footage and the audio feed into our computer, so that'll be ready to go in just a bit. Now, we need some settings from our Amazon Creator app. So go ahead and open your Amazon Creator app and tap on the plus sign at the very bottom right here. So after you do that, it opens up the settings for a new stream. Here, go ahead and go to video source and click on where it says phone camera. We're gonna go ahead and select external camera. And here it lets us get the URL and stream key sent to us. We need that information to set up OBS so that it connects to the app, and then we can run our live stream that way. So go ahead and click on the gray button to get the URL and stream key. So you can get that stream key and URL however you want, but I'm gonna choose email. So I'll click on Gmail right here and send that to myself. And click send. Perfect. One thing to note is that the URL and streaming key will never change, so you only need to do this part just once. Okay, so now let's go ahead and open up our email on our computer. So here's the email we sent ourselves. Go ahead and click right here to download the settings for OBS. So once that file's downloaded, go ahead and open up the file. It extracts it and unzips it for you. Perfect. We'll keep that file there. Just make sure you know where you extracted the file to. Now we can go ahead and open up the OBS software. Go ahead and click on the OBS application in the applications folder. This will open up OBS. And I noticed an audio feed in here already. I'm gonna mute this because I don't know where that's coming from. You might not have that, but we're gonna use the audio feed from our microphone, which we're gonna set up in just one bit. But before we do any of the setup for our camera or our microphone, let's set up the profile that we just downloaded from Amazon using that Amazon OBS template. So go ahead and go up to Profile and go ahead and go to Import. Navigate to the folder where you downloaded and extracted the Amazon Live template. So go ahead and click Open there. And you can see right here, now if you go Profile, there's an Amazon Live template. Go ahead and click on that. That will switch your profile to the Amazon Live template as we see right above here. So now the Amazon OBS profile is loaded. Next, we need to specify our stream key. To do that, go ahead and go to OBS and go to Preferences. Then go over to Stream And you can see right here where it says stream key, you can click show and you see it says replace with your own stream key. This is a stream key that we emailed ourselves earlier. So go ahead and go to that email and grab that stream key. Here's our email from earlier and we'll grab this stream key right here and copy that to our clipboard. And go back here and we're gonna paste that stream key right here. So there's our stream key. Make sure you have no extra spaces at the end. Go ahead and click OK. And that is it. All of our settings are done to broadcast and go live on the OBS side, and we have to now configure our hardware. We need to specify the sources so that we can start seeing our video and audio from this camera and this microphone into OBS. So go ahead and click the plus sign down here and add a capture device and give it a name if you like. We'll just go with the default here and click OK. And we're gonna select the device as the Camlink 4K. Because if you remember, the Sony ZV-1 is sending the HDMI output into the Elgato Camlink 4K, which is now connected to our computer. So go ahead and select that Camlink 4K right there. And there it is. You see the footage from this little camera right here? That is it. That is the footage from this Sony ZV-1 coming into our computer. So go ahead and click OK there. So we got the video footage into our OBS setup right now. Let's get the audio from the Blue Yeti into our OBS next. So go ahead and click on the plus sign again down here. This time, we're gonna add an audio input capture. And you can name it whatever you want. We'll leave it default for now. Click OK and select the device. In our case, it's the Yeti stereo microphone. And that's because this is the Blue Yeti microphone. So go ahead and click on that and click OK. And as simple as that, now we have the video, as you can see right in front of us. That's the video footage. And you see this bouncing audio mixer meter. That's because that's the Blue Yeti microphone here. So that's it. We have the source, video and audio into OBS. Now, let's go ahead and jump over to the Amazon Creator app again. Because even though we're streaming with OBS, we still need the Amazon Creator app on the mobile device to start and stop the stream, also to add products to our carousel, and also to title our stream. So go ahead and click save here because that means we already selected the external camera as our source and we're gonna hit save, okay? So now, remember, the two things we need here is at least one product that we're going to talk about in our carousel and the title. So those are the two things. So let's add some products. Let's go ahead and talk about the ZV-1. So Sony ZV-1 is a camera we're using. We'll add that there. And we'll add the microphone that we're using here. So we're adding the Blue Yeti microphone as well. Add that there. And one more thing. Let's add the capture card. We'll add the Elgato Camlink 4K. There we go. And we'll add that one to our stream as well. Finally, last but not least, why don't we add our laptop right here? We're using a MacBook Pro M1 version. And there it is right there. So we'll add that to the carousel as well. So we'll click back here, and last thing we need is a title for our stream. So let's give it a title. How about Awesome Streaming Gear? And that's it. We have at least one product. We actually have 4, and we have a title. So next, notice that the video source is external camera. We want that. So now again, we have at least one product and a title, and we're ready to go streaming. So go ahead now and click preview on the bottom. And you see right here, it says waiting for video stream data. That's because now it's waiting for the OBS signal before we can go live. So are you guys ready to go live? Well, first of all, we need to go over to OBS. And we need to click right here where it says start streaming. So as you see, it says connecting. And as you see on the mobile app, in any moment now, we'll see that live button get activated. So it takes a few seconds for it to activate over here. So there we go, you see? Now we're ready to go live by just hitting that go live button. Once we're live, we will use the mobile app to select our feature item. And also remember that when we're done, we use this mobile app to end stream here, and then we'll go over to OBS and stop stream there. You guys ready to go live? This is it, we're gonna go live. Let's go, let's do it. Let's go ahead and click go live. And there we go, 3, 2, 1. We're live, guys. We're live on Amazon. Hey guys, how's everyone doing? We're testing out a live stream. We're using the Sony ZV-1 as the video input, and we're getting a signal piped into our Elgato Camlink 4K, which we have highlighted down below as well. So check out the Elgato Camlink 4K that's getting the footage from our Sony ZV-1 and piping it into our computer. The computer we're using today is the MacBook Pro M1 chip. So basically, we're getting nice external video from the Sony ZV-1, which we have highlighted in the carousel down below, as well as the audio coming from our Blue Yeti microphone as highlighted in the carousel below. And that's it for now. We'll talk more about this later. So Gina in the chat says, "Whoa, David, what's up?" So hey Gina, welcome. We're just doing a quick test to test out some audio and video equipment using OBS and controlling everything with the mobile app. I'll come back live later on to do our normal broadcast, but for now, this was just a quick test. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and hit stop now to end the stream. So here we are. We'll say goodbye to everyone. Bye Gina. We'll stop by and see you just in a bit. So go ahead and hit here to end stream, and that's it. The stream is now ending. It's processing the video and it's publishing it, and frankly, that's all we need to do there. And remember, on our OBS, here we can go ahead and click on stop streaming, and it stops the signal from that side. And that is it. We are done. We finished our stream. We had 4 quick messages. We were streaming for just about 1 minute and 30 seconds. And that's it. That's how you stream using OBS. Remember, you still need your mobile app to select the products in your carousel, to give it a title, and ultimately to start and stop the stream, and to select the products that you're featuring. But then on the OBS side, you have the full flexibility of importing all your sources and doing a lot of stuff. We just touched bare minimum features. We just got the footage from the Sony ZV-1 going through the Elgato Camlink 4K into OBS as a capture device, and then we had the audio coming in from the Blue Yeti microphone into OBS. But you can do so much more, including having multiple screens and sharing those desktop screens so you can show Amazon customers like pictures, videos. You can play music, you can have animations, you can even bring guests in from Skype or from Zoom or however you want. You can do so much. You can even play games and share your gaming footage. And you see I have a green screen here, so you can just mess around with green screen and have a lot of fun. But that's just the basics that we went over today, just so that you guys understand how easy it is to use OBS and stream to Amazon Live. So that's it. Hopefully you guys find this helpful and have fun streaming on Amazon Live with the power of OBS. And I love to see your creativity, so let me know your stream links down below, as well as your stream channel, so I'll follow and check you guys out. Alright, take care and have fun streaming. Adios, I'm out. Peace. See you guys.